Hello everybody and welcome back to more Wind Waker HD. I literally started today's episode off, loaded up the save file, and this is exactly where it put me off. So if you're wondering if you missed anything, you missed nothing. It's just this is where I am for some reason. So here we go. Let's get things started. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the left stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. You understand all that? Yes. One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map display on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. And blah 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 blah. Now a westerly wind blows. Hop in. Let it carry us to the east. Alright. But before we do that, we have some more stuff we need to do over here on Windfall Island. We're going to go talk to the guy in this shop. Hello, friend. Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There could be no villains amongst the ranks of picto box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. Alright, let's go take a look. Oh, look at all the pictures. Let's go, pictures. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. Ooh, well, we can take a look at them, but I don't think we will. The conditions for a fine pictograph, you ask? Well now. Generally, you should capture your subject from the top of his head or her head to the tips of his or her toes. Your subject should be framed fully within the pictograph border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subject as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph. Anything else to say? Neither's not. Alright. Pretty neat place up here. Hello, sir. You see, young sir, I have been studying picto boxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. But now I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my pictograph assistant? Sure. Oh, really? Really? You truly? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm. But I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Ha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Trigon, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be number 1 assistant. Now then, for my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this town, there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion, and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus, your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. All right, so we got our first task we can go do here. So let us go take care of it. And luckily, I know exactly where it happens. I'm gonna sneak over here real quick. Get some money. I'm just gonna wait up here for a bit until someone does something at this mailbox. I will see you guys when the guy arrives. All right, it seems our man has arrived. Let's get ready to snap a photo. There we go. I got our first photo. Let's go. All right. Now, the guy sent us on an errand to snap 3 pictures of people, so I think we're just going to go take all the pictures that we need so we don't have to run around a bunch. Another photo we'll be needing to take is actually going to be right about here. I don't know how long it's going to take for this guy to arrive, but we shall wait, and I will see you guys when he arrives. Oh, but there's our guy right there. We're going to get ready to take a photo of them. And boom, right there. Yes, sir. Perfect photo. All right, and he's going to ask us a third task here after that one as well. It's 3 tasks we have to do, so we're going to get the third one. He's going to be in this building here. Well, he should be, and all we got to do is, see, there he is. We just got to roll into his wall. Over here, take a quick photo, and then boom, there we go. And we should have all the photos we need to do this side quest. Someone's town, blah, 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 blah. Photo bar shot. Okay, now I gotta show him the picture. Yes, here we go. This picture, yes. Oh ho, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Now, they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very well, next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so it can lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in the pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? I believe I have the photo you're asking for. Oh ho, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly this individual must be the town's most timid of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, and is it me, or is this chap quite the striking individual? Very good, young sir, and this means you have passed my second test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Very good. Next is, at long last, my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in this town is a couple, a man and a woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for reasons unknown the two have never spoken. Even when they happen by chance to pass each other in the road, they each steal a glance briefly, furtive glance of the other one. But they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these 2 poor souls, I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. Those 2 are timid burglars in the House of Love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And young master, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this third task, then shall you be my #1 pupil. Does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. Luckily, we took a photo of just this. This is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I had no idea these 2 would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant. And no assistant of mine will be seen going around taking pictographs in monochrome, not in a million years. So here, allow me to present you with this Picto Box. You got a Deluxe Picto Box! Yeah! Until now, you could only take black and white pictographs, but now you can take colored pictographs, allowing you to show the world as it was meant to be seen. Now, go out there and snap pictographs, snap them in color for me. For all the years I spent unable to do so, fulfill my life's ambition. Go to it. Yes, for doing all that work, we now have the ability to take colored photos, which is important for some other side quests. And there's one last side quest I want to take care of. And if you know what it is time for the good old minigame over here. Yes. Nah, I can't backflip over it. I'm sad. It's time to do a good old sploosh kaboom. Alright, here we go. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah. Okay then, now. Welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Valsky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What where? Oh, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use the buttons to do stuff, and may your aim be true. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. The record is 20 cannonballs.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish! Splish!
What the heck?
Kaboom! Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom!
Well, not gonna lie, that was the luckiest game of Sploosh Kaboom I've ever played. Holy cow. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have succeeded protecting the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. Children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. We get a piece of heart. We have 3 now. Well, wait a second. 16? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. And we get a treasure chart. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me, but, don't forget your umbrella and nothing on the way out the door. I don't understand the other heart pieces. I don't think there's any more for that game. That was a super lucky run of the game. I've never done it on the first try, let alone at the first shot just like hit a squid, and then the second shot hit one as well. That was crazy. All right, and with that, I think we're done with everything we want to do here for now, and we can now set sail to go to our next destination. I believe he's over here. Hello, my friend. Let's climb in and set sail for one of the best pieces of music ever. Let us go. Yay. Set sail. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. We'll be skipping a lot of sailing in this game, so don't worry, you don't have to watch me sail all the way over there. But let's savor the music for a quick second. It's just such a great game, such a great soundtrack. We can get some money along the way as well. Nice. I'll see you guys whenever we reach our next destination. Alright, looks like we're getting close to our destination. Stuff's actually rendering in, so... Here we go, our first island! Or that's our third island. Fourth island? Fourth island that we've been to. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Dragon Roost Island. Dragon Roost Island! Nice. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go to see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Oh. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch L, just try to match the rhythm by tilting R up, down, and right. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Use left to change the rhythm, then match it. That's it. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it in 6/4 time by tilting right. You would do well to remember that. You receive legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Use R to conduct. And then tilt it on the other buttons to do all the different kind of stuff. Hooray! And to start things off, we're gonna go over here. To this small island. Oops, I bonked. And I bonked again. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. I guess what's up on the D-pad, nice. Up, left, right. Ta-da! You learn the wind's Requiem. And with it we can change the direction of wind. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about this monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Well, if we find them, I guess we can try and stop them, but I don't know. Alright, let us continue our adventure farther up the island, and now we have bombs. Danger, do not attack the explosive fruit. I will attack the explosive fruit. Oh, what the heck? It slides down the hill. Alright, patience. Patience. Alright. You know, we're just gonna stand up here and just take the damage. That's right. Punk. Respect my ability to... Well, you know what? It worked. It worked out. I'm gonna say it was worth. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want this bomb. Go away. I guess I can't go across that, so I'm going up here. Grab this money. And let us walk across. Ah, yes. Slowly climbing across the wall. We made it. Try not to just jump off the edge here. Hiya! Huh? It came back. Alright, now if we jump back down, I think we can grab this. Pull it out. Ta-da! We have a shortcut to get back up. You know, whenever we probably inevitably come back here. Chicken, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you are okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Airy. Settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside. I'll be waiting. Alright. Let's go. Whenever the game lets me. Alright. Let's head on in. Hello, my feathered friends. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Chicken, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our living on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Chicken with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Chicken is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in the light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got the delivery bag! Finally crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Alright. let's head on up and go meet this Medley person. Who I believe is in here, correct? Yes. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're a chicken, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Here, you accepted father's letter. It's a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter to Komali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and select the buttons. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen. I have a small favor to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Alright. But before we go and do that, let's go check this place out over here. Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yes. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter into that shelf. Really easy, simple. Use blank and blank to do it, is that clear? Sure. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. That's not what I wanted to do. This is so confusing. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be so bad at this. I'm awful at this minigame. 24 letters, great, good, terrific. You pass. You get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. That comes to a grand total of 12 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for both of us. Are you ready for work? Yes. Yup. If you can sort 20 or more letters, you'll see some nice financial gain. Go ahead and start. I keep like trying to go diagonal like that and then it just doesn't work sometimes. There we go, we got 26. That's 26 letters. Splendid, super. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 26 rupees. Come by anytime, I mean it. Anytime, the better you do, the higher your salary will become. That's economics. You need some work? Yes. 25 letters or more, your salary will really jump, I mean it. Alright, get to work. There we go, we got 30 this time. 30 letters! You have amazing coordination! Seriously, I'm stupefied. Incredulous. We've veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I've got to give you more money. Got to. 3 rupees per letter comes to 90 rupees. How's that sound? Your name wouldn't happen to be Chicken, would it? It is, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time. I feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helpers just arrived. Maybe you can give them some advice the next time you come by. Sounds like a plan. So I think if we leave and then we just come back inside. I think the new helper is there. Yes, there he is. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat. Pardon me for asking, but are you Chicken? You're Chicken, aren't you? Yes, aha, I knew it. You're a legend among the part-timers here. I really admire you, man. Just once, I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sort. Do your best, man. Alright, there we go. We got 28. Oh my gosh, 28 letters. Amazing, man. I'm so impressed. Seriously, man. I've got to tell my mom back home all about this. I've got a favor to ask of you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave. So would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man. You accepted a note to Mom! It's so sad you could almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a post box to drop it in. I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man. Alright, there we go. And there's a little side quest we got done. Let's go talk to Komali now, which I believe is over here. We're coming! Hello! Ignore the rude entry, but I'm coming in. Alright, let's put out the letter. What is it? Is this the letter? I hope that's the right letter. Hello, here's a letter. A letter? From my father? Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business? You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say you can calm Valoo down? Shh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you could do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Rude. I gave him that nice letter and he was just so mean to us. I closed the mail thing, thank you. Keep trying to close it. No, this evil stares of bonking. No! Roll, Link, roll. Alright, let's go see what Medley wanted out here. Was it out here? No, it's the lower spot. My apologies. It's not this one. I think it's... Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? No. Where the heck am I going? Are we going out here? Is this it? Is this where we're supposed to head? Alright, this is where we're supposed to be. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go talk to Medley. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see, this place, there used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and the boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Komali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for that bad turn that the Prince Kalami's taken. See, Prince Kalami's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Alright, let's hop on top of this rock. And wait for the wind to blow. You can kind of tell by the direction, like the little debris in the air is flying. And there we go. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valu. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valu's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Ta-da! You got an empty bottle! Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Alright, so now we have a bottle. We can put it on Y, get some water right here. Put the bottle with water! I couldn't speak. I don't know what the heck happened there. I got tongue twisted. Happens a lot. Alright, if we climb back up here, there's little wilted bomb flowers over here, and you can put some water on it. I don't know about you guys, but when I first played this game, I actually went up here and like revitalized like all these bomb flowers. Like I went them back up and down like 5 times just to do it. I don't know if anyone else did that, but I sure as heck did. Yay, the water's back! So much ridiculous stuff that I did when I first played this game that I just like felt so ridiculous about doing. I was like, why did I do this? You know, like it doesn't make any sense. But and what can you do when you're like super young and you're playing this game? Throw some bombs into these things. Now I just completely whiff. That works too. Oh, come on. No, Link, it's we're jumping around. There's no time for games, Link. Run! There we go. First try. All right, let's head on in. To Dragon Roost Cavern, which is the first dungeon of the game, but unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the episode. So next episode, we're going to actually be taking on this entire dungeon. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you want to see more content, and I will see you guys in the next video.